What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Red King 508. We back at it again today for you guys. Probably the best part about the NFL is free agency. It's free agency now. Um, Steelers have agreed to sign Patrick Peterson to a 2-year deal. This came from Brooke Pryor. The Steelers have agreed to sign a 2-year deal with cornerback Patrick Peterson. Peterson, who will turn 33 this summer, spent the last 2 seasons with the Vikings. After a 10-year stretch with the Arizona Cardinals, 8 Pro Bowls and 3 All-Pro honors. He actually said that he was going to. Wow. He said, "I've always been a big fan of just how Mike Tomlin's teams always come prepared to play any given football game, even if they were outmatched on paper." Peterson said they were always a competitive football team, and he is going to have his team prepared to fight. Looking forward to the clinches, all the saying, all the cliches, all the sayings that coach uses and things like that. My agent was doing his job. He was calling all around what teams wanted to have me in the locker room, and Pittsburgh was one of those teams we felt would be a great destination for me. Peterson, older than Steelers, typical free agent signing, is set to replace longtime corner Cam Sutton, who agreed to a 3-year deal with the Detroit Lions. Wow. That's awesome, man. You know what? That is perfect, because I think what we need to look at is, I don't look at Patrick Peterson like, do I think he can still play? Dude, I saw with the Minnesota Vikings this year. The man had 5 picks, so he can get the job done. My thing is are they going to utilize him like they did Joe Hayden when Hayden was there? Because Hayden was all over the place. Hayden was free to roam around and do whatever the hell he needed to do. But this is a good scenario for Pat Pete. I think for him, is kind of the defense for Pittsburgh is kind of similar to the Vikings and to the Arizona Cardinals in the system that he played in. But my thing is, though, with Pat Pete is, kind of, the fact that he's gonna be on the defense with Cam Hayward, T.J. Watt. Miles Jack is still going to be there, I think. And this is kind of what Omar Khan said when they said, well, the cap is really not an issue for us. This is probably the best we've been in with the cap. So to get a guy like Patrick Peterson, that's huge. Now, do they still need a corner that they can try to develop? I don't know. Like, the way it's set up now, where it's like, okay, so you got Pat Pete, you got Levi Wallace, you got Ahkello Witherspoon. Who else can you really say? And you still got Arthur Marlette, who didn't really play bad. You still got James Pierre. I mean, the depth is not as bad as people would make it out to be. But if you really look at it, I mean, and then of course you have to look at, probably he's working with Minka Fitzpatrick now. He's working with T.J. Watt. He's working with some of these good guys. I think the next step for them will probably be offensive line. Do they go after Orlando Brown? Do they go after someone else? Do they go after Taylor Lewan? What do they do? Like, you know what I mean? But I love the signing. I was caught off guard by it, first off. Second off, this is perfect. This is perfect because this really addresses the corner need. So maybe they'll focus on the draft about offensive lineman or linebacker or whoever the hell they want to put out there. But this signing right now is probably the best signing I have seen in quite some time. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was the Melvin Ingram trade. There was the, well, not the trade, but the signing. There was the Melvin Ingram signing last year. There was, certain signings years ago where we just sat back and were like, yes! But this one, and I love Pat P. I loved him when he was in Arizona, man. You can just see when he's on a good team, he can really do stuff that you just sit there and be like, oh, that's Pat Pete, bro. Pat Pete, you just know he's going to come and ball because he wants to win. He wants to win the Super Bowl bad, and I don't blame him. I've been waiting for so damn long to get there. But this is great. Pat Pete, welcome to the black and gold, brother. Glad to have you here. Did wonders for the Vikings. Did great things for the Arizona Cardinals. Time for you to get your ring, bro. We gonna help you get that ring. And this might have just made them a little bit better. Because now, I don't know if anybody has seen this, but now the AFC North is trending towards us. Because here's why. Yes, we know the Cincinnati Bengals still got Joe Burrow. I don't really care about Cleveland. Cleveland's gonna do Cleveland things. And Lamar might not be in the AFC North much longer because they put the non-exclusive tag on him. So, and plus, Jesse Bates just got released. Jermaine Pratt is still on there, but they still losing people. I mean, this is actually interesting. So now we got some defensive help to go along with our up-and-coming offense. I like what I'm seeing, but I gotta see more. Omar Khan, you, my brother. You probably have helped, like, when you made the Chase Claypool trade, I sat back and I was like, dude, what the hell are we doing? But now that I sit back at it, I'm like, damn, we really finessed Chicago to get their second round draft pick. I like it. So we got a first round, we got 2 second rounds, a third round, multiple 7 rounds. I mean, I like where this is going. Omar Khan, you've done a phenomenal job as your first year as the GM. It's gonna be very interesting to see what you do in the draft. But my brother, keep the ball rolling because I love what this signing is probably going to be the best because Pat can give you good depth. He can give you leadership. He can give you, exactly what you need in a corner. Now, this defense might very well be close to what we saw in 2019 when they were ball hawking everything. I mean, they were taking the ball away like it was nothing. So, there's that. And plus, look at what the Ravens just lost. They lost Calais Campbell on defense. They're losing some other people. They just traded Chuck Clark. So, they're losing people on defense. Now we see Cleveland, and they don't even know what to do. Cincinnati, you just lost Jesse Bates. And that's tough. But, it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. But I like Omar Khan. You're doing me a good service, brother. Keep the ball rolling. This is what I'm talking about. The Steelers are making moves that they normally would not make around this time. Usually they take like a good, they take like a good, like, I don't know, 3 days into free agency. But to get this today was by far the best I have seen in the Omar Khan era. Omar is not playing around, and I think this is a good step forward in the right direction because we had Kevin Colbert. Colbert was, at times, I think he was hesitant to grab guys, but now when you grab guys like this, who can really help you in the long run, this is going to be interesting to see. Now, I'm very interested in seeing Pat Pete. Pat Pete, welcome to the family, brother. Welcome to the black and gold. And he's cousins with Brian McFadden. I did not know that. But I love McFadden, man. McFadden got me 2 Super Bowls on that defense with Troy Polamalu, Ferrier, Kiesel, who else am I forgetting? Ike Taylor, Ryan Clark, Willie Gay. I miss Willie Gay, bro. He was awesome. His touchdown celebrations were awesome. But, oh my god, who am I forgetting? Oh my god, why? Oh, Larry Foote, Kimo von Oelhoffen. I mean, that Steelers team, that was awesome, man. But this was the best signing to date for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Anyway, guys, I will be doing more as the free agency keeps going, so I will stay in tune for the Steelers more. But if you guys want to see more Steelers news, if y'all want to see more videos like this, please make sure to go slam that like button. Make sure to go subscribe to the channel for more. And I will see y'all in the next video. This has been your boy, Red King 508. And I am out.